We're going live. Hello there. Hello there, Pastafarians. It's me, Schizophrenic Mitch. Welcome to the live stream again. I'm going to put on some music here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll talk about our day. Alright, we're going to be making some editing videos here. So,
oh yeah? Which video?
Which video? Lol, you said the wrong word! Oh my god, everybody. I'm so sorry that Josephine says the wrong words sometimes.
All the times.
Oh, Jesus. I hope you're super embarrassed about that.
Nah, sorry. I've been working on ignoring embarrassment. You said you dropped love the other day? I'm dropping embarrassment.
You don't worship embarrassment like you used to worship embarrassment?
Trying to, yes. It's
cool.
very difficult.
Safe word. Is it 3 capitals or is it 2?
3.
Safe word studios.
Uh-huh.
I'll give a couple of these. Anyway, thanks for showing up, everybody. I'm just sending out the tweet right now.
Yes, you're early.
I'm early today because I went to bed early last night because I was exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, I'm still pretty exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
The sort of, spring storms are coming in. The freezing rainstorms are coming in right now. But anyway, let's edit this shit, eh? So here is, and if you join, you know, late, and you're like, oh shit, he's been streaming for 30 minutes. Oh, what am I gonna do? Just watch it on double speed, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll catch up to us pretty quick. To the real world. You'll catch up to the real world.
It's reality. And
that is the secret for catching up to the real world, is if you want to be where the conversation is right now, you just listen to the conversation in double speed, and eventually you'll get caught up to where we are right now, and then you just start being like, oh, well, now that we're back to single speed again, let me ask you this. What do you say about the idea that morality is not objective? How do we deal with morality if there is no such thing as objective morality? Which is sort of a question that Christians throw away as a ridiculous, as ad ridiculum, right? Mm-hmm. Argument from the ridiculous. Obviously it's ridiculous, so it's not true. And it's like, well, what if it's not ridiculous? What if there is no objective morality? Are we doomed to fucking murder each other like animals for the rest of our life? Or is there such a thing as the other kind of morality? Ritualistic. What is that called? Relative morality. Jesus Christ. I gotta warm my brains up today.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a message for you waiting.
Yeah.
From the creator of this reality, the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
We're in Vine Street. We're in Hollywood. Hollywood Boulevard. Hollywood Boulevard. Hollywood and Vine. Is that right? Yeah, I went in further. There's stars on the ground, see?
Plan, as it were. The one true cult on the serve, the cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster.
I don't know really how to edit this. Let's watch it from the beginning. We're only a few minutes in. Oh, we got 40 minutes of edit. Look at all this editing. Oh, cripes. Wow. Alright, let's see how the edit's going so far.
The third annual Pastafarian Spring Preach and Rebuke Tour.
I think that's funny.
It is funny.
Yes. Here's some B-roll. Let's get rid of the audio of it, because we definitely don't want the fucking B-roll audio accidentally showing up anywhere. Let's fucking pop it up a thing. Alright. Do we want to watch it? That's kind of off-putting. That's sort of worrisome. Makes me upset in my guts. Oh, this is just north of, fucking the, blue building for the Scientologists. Is that right? Or where the fuck was I? Oh yeah, I was driving away, just north. Let's get this.
Yeah,
Put this on.
beautiful.
Here's some B-roll. So I was driving north, and like there was this, and there was like a loading zone, and I was like, "Fucking, I'm loading," and I got out and fucking filmed this, and then jumped back in my fucking car. Yeah. So that's pretty much where the I showed the Hollywood sign at the temple.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of very interested on the great real estate that these fucking religions have, eh? Mm-hmm. Just like, oh my god, I could do so much better with this fucking real estate than they're doing. Like, people would actually be walking to me. Like, nobody was walking. None of the locals were going to the big blue Scientology building, you know what I mean? I mean, except for the people who lived in their housing.
Yeah.
Like, they were definitely occupying that space, as it were, from the natives.
Ladies and gentlemen, do step right up. I'm a preacher from the cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster. I'm an accredited and licensed Pastafarian street preacher. The one true cult. Have you heard of the Flying Spaghetti Monster? The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube. Let me wash the mythology right out of your brain.
So, while I'm editing this, though, do feel free to ask me any questions. If you do want enlightenment, I can help you achieve enlightenment. If you have any questions for a guru, if you need a guru in your life, I'm a very, very good guru. I've helped a number of people achieve enlightenment. Joe, have you achieved enlightenment?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome. At no cost to you, except for the time cost and how long it fucking took. It took a long time, eh?
It did. It
Yeah.
did.
So if you do, and I of course have enlightened myself, and that was very enjoyable. I enjoyed that quite a lot. And so if you would like enlightenment, I can definitely deliver that for you. If you want me to be your guru, let me know. We can start with a very short conversation, but it works much faster and easier. Well, I guess not easier. I guess it's more painful. The faster it is, the more painful it is. If you come to Denver and talk to me face-to-face for 4 hours. So let me know if you want to schedule that. We can, like, rent a place in a hotel or something. If you go in with your friends, we can turn it into, like, a seminar, and all your friends can come, and I'll teach them all how to be enlightened. It may take a little longer because there is a lot of questions involved, so the more people there, the longer it'll take.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult to learn how you want to
individually, we all have
receive
different
your
definitions. And so communicating is...
Right, I have to individualize the message to each individual, of course. Personalizing of the message is what takes it takes so long in religion. So a lot of people want a very sort of, can you print it, please, and I can take it home and read it? And it's like, well, no, not really. But I can tell you what my religion is.
I don't
and
know
you can...
which definitions you're going to misunderstand.
Right. You've got, your brain is all mixed up. I don't know what
Yeah.
part of the language is already in there. I don't know what part of the language is fucking misunderstood. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Bitching, kvetching, I guess, about my
future plans.
how hard it is to be a guru. So, but you know, I'll be a guru. No worries. Don't listen to me kvetching. This is my calling. I'm happy to be a guru.
Wash your brain, ladies and gentlemen. Let me cleanse your morality. Let me wash your brain. Let me clean the mythology that is affecting your morality. You're an immoral creature when you worship mythology. Let me cure you. 49 people killed in terror in the name of God, in the name of the God of love. Surely religion has taken us someplace that we did not want to go. Help get God off the money. Help change the motto. How you doing, Soups? How you doing? Superman's fiction. What up, man?
Superman is bold right now. That's pretty cool.
The one true cult on this earth, please do join today. The Cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm an accredited preacher of the Cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster. Here are my credentials. I will be performing Pastafarian worship services here. You are, of course, free to join, free to participate. Join us on YouTube at your leisure. Let me cleanse your morality of the mythology that has been implanted in you.
I'm just going to take this out. This is the hard part of this, is editing, because it's like, how do I make the video into a better video? And I
Let
don't
me
know.
cleanse your morality of the mythology that has been implanted in you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have added to your mind lies, and I can wash those lies out.
Editing practice, yeah.
Wash your brain clean. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a message for you waiting from the creator of this reality, the Flying Spaghetti Monster. He has a mission for you, a purpose for you.
I don't think that's very
The
good
one
preaching.
true cult on the earth, the Cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster. Please do join today.
Out.
The first Pastafarian
Hey, Redonk.
cult.
Redonk.
I will change your life.
It's crazy. We're editing today.
Feel free to ask guru questions.
Yeah, you're free to ask questions. So let me know if you need a guru. But I'm editing while I stream because I owe a lot of money to Safe Word Studios for funding the spring tour. So they've got me in their studio just streaming all day long. I would turn the camera on, but it's like it's a pornography studio they've got me streaming from, and so that's why I can't really show you my desktop or anything like that. Is like, or if you ever see any like folders open, fucking tell me really quick. I gotta get that shit off the screen because fucking this computer is riddled with pornography. It's used to film and edit pornography, so you know we're gonna have to turn it off at certain points. So let me know. Let me know if I've accidentally flashed any pornography to the screen because I've got to like delete the stream.
Reality. I can help get you back into reality. The one true cult on this earth.
Out. All this is out.
Join today. The cure for Armageddon. The cure for religious bigotry. The one true cult on this earth. The cult of flying spaghetti monster. Join today.
Blah, blah, blah.
The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube. Please do join.
What is this? Do you see this here? What is this noise? It's got to be. Got to be, you're right. What an awful noise it is.
The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube. Please do join today. The one true cult on this earth. The cult of flying spaghetti monster. Please do join. The one true cult. The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube. Let me wash your brain clean.
How unsafe does a fucking helicopter seem, right? It's like, it just spins around right above us and it pulls us up in the air. So stupid. Who came up with this idea? Why are we like, it's a legitimate mode of transportation. It spins as fast as it wants to. And like, what if it accidentally slips off and it's like, oh, well then it goes flying away really, really fast. It's like a very, very, very big and fast sword flying away. And like, oh, wow. Has that ever killed anyone? Like, oh, you wouldn't even believe how many people it's killed. So yeah, that's us. Oh my gosh, the military, everybody's got a story of someone dead from an helicopter. Oh, Jesus.
Let me wash your brain clean.
Helicopters.
The one true cult, do join today.
How bold we are.
Spaghetti monster. The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube. Do join
Right.
today.
It's very loud here.
The one true cult on this earth. Please do step right up if you have any questions. I'm a real preacher from the
Blah,
cult
blah,
of
blah.
flying
This is all
spaghetti
out.
monster and answer any questions you may have today.
Rodonk says, either find a way to pull it out of the audio or put a little animated helicopter flying over your head. Yeah, I'm going to cut it all out. All this is out stuff.
Anyways, there's
Yeah.
no conversation.
No cool. I'm not really saying anything that I haven't said yet. So I suppose the actor me was just waiting for the helicopter to
I'm
be
the
done.
prophet's kiss for an image. I can help you.
Oh yeah, here we go. He's back into more. He was waiting for the audio to clean up, so this all goes away.
It's a skilled actress.
See ya. Well, he takes whatever excuse he can to fucking stop working.
I'm the prophet's kiss for an image. I can help you learn reality. I can help you understand why you created, why you were here. The one true cult on this earth, the cult of flying spaghetti monster. The cure for Armageddon.
See, I think it took again that line of like, the creator has a message for you. Instead, it's like why you're here. That's a bit more better.
The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube.
Let's cut that out.
Here, the one true cult on this earth, the cult of flying spaghetti monster.
All right.
The mythology that has been implanted in you.
I think I've said all this.
This is mythology. There's mythology.
Yeah.
Let me wash those myths out.
Oh wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, Moses is mythology.
Yeah, let's do that. That's good. So this is in. This is out.
The cure for Armageddon.
Yeah. Out! Get out, damn spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Moses is mythology. Abraham is mythology. Noah is mythology. Let me wash those myths out of your mind. Let your morality be guided by truth only.
Nice.
The one true cult on this earth, the cult of flying spaghetti monster, join today. The cure for Armageddon, cult of flying spaghetti monster, please do join. First Pastafarian cult, the cult of flying spaghetti monster, please do join today. The one chosen by mythology, let me wash the myths out of your mind. Let me wash your brain. The one true cult on this earth, the cult of flying spaghetti monster, join today.
Out.
Free brainwash!
The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube. The one true...
Free brainwash!
Alright, that's nice. Let's get someone reading my sign for me. That's good. Reading my sign out loud.
Free brainwash!
The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube. The one true cult on this earth.
In.
Get it. Oh, for the religious bigotry that killed 49 people in El Terror this week.
I've still not dealt with this idea.
The cure for religious bigotry, ladies and gentlemen. The one true cult on this earth. We worship the true creator of this reality, the flying spaghetti monster. The one true God of this world.
I try not to say that because then they're all like, well, yeah, but Satan's the god of this world. And it's like, okay, the creator, right? Got ya. Fucking, you've got to fucking... Everyone's like, why is your message so anti-Christian? It's like... Because when I say a general message, they're like, yeah, but Jesus is different. And it's like, okay, well, no, he's not. Like, but Jesus is the only one who resurrected. Like, no, he didn't.
You step right up here, any questions?
And then they're like, why are you picking on Jesus? Like, because you're saying he's special.
I'm a real Pastafarian preacher from the cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster. Here are my credentials. The one true cult on this earth. Flying Spaghetti Monster. Do join today. Spaghetti Monster.
I don't think I have any conversations on the
First
street.
Pastafarian cult of...
And so I should just preach. Oh, I move a lot. I move a lot. No. I move over to here and I have a conversation at least.
Friends are plotting against us. It will kill our kids, ladies and gentlemen.
This was a long time ago. This was weeks ago.
They will win if we don't speak up.
They'll kill our kids. That's good.
It will kill our kids, ladies. The holy war that our Abrahamic friends are plotting against us. The cure for Armageddon.
Let's start there. Start right here. Right now. And so this is, of course, you know, the easiest way of editing, I think, is what I got right here. Because I'm trying to get this shit up online. Because if I don't get it online, it just sits in the archive forever and ever. Lost in the archive for eternity.
They will win if we don't speak up. The one true cult on this earth. Speak up.
I think these are good arguments. In
Today, the cure for the mythology that plagues the immoral creature for you worship a false god.
I think I've said that.
The rest of us. On this earth, the cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster.
He's working very hard.
That plagues our worlds, plagues our planets. The one true cult on this earth, ladies and gentlemen, the cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster. Do you join today? The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube.
Blah blah blah. This is what we're doing all day, guys. So if you want me to stop it, you can just ask questions about like how to be enlightened, or like about religion, or like what's wrong with this other religion. Also, we're hoping that Tal Moore comes back and lets us know how that election is going. I hear it's a tie, but I hear it doesn't work like American election works. It's like Prime Minister, and so these other people are going to vote for his guy that he doesn't want. But, you know, good for them, getting all them fucking votes in their first thing. The Republican Party took 2 elections to become the governing party. So, you know.
Cults, do you join today?
Out.
The Pastafarian cult of Denver.
Out.
The one true cult.
All of this is out.
The mythology that plagues your morality.
See, I've heard tell that you only have a certain number of decisions you can make a day. That there's only a certain number. And it's like a muscle, eh? That you can do more if you're good at doing more, but you still have like, you can only do a certain number of push-ups a day, right? And then you're like, I'm done with push-ups for today.
Right.
And you're like, no, give me another push-up. And you're like, no, I will not. Like, after you run a marathon, it's like, so let's run to go get ice cream. And it's like, I'm not running. There is no running happening for this amount of time. And so, your decision is like that. And so, you know, here I am burning up all my decisions right here in my first couple hours of awakeness. And I'm doing it for what? For business. For business.
That's playing
Selling
capitalist games.
selling my commodities, which what are those things that you have? Like
Talents and...
things that you can sell. Like I've got like iron. What's that?
Oh.
That's like a commodity, but it's more like a resource.
Inventory
Selling
resource.
your resource. Selling your time and your decision maker for someone who disagrees with you about what reality is. It's like, I shouldn't be required to do that. And yet here I am, slaving away for a pornography studio to pay back some money that I owe them. Yeah, but you know, such is life. Seslavi, baby. Drink some water. It's very delicious. I don't know if you guys drink water that you pump out of the ground on your very, very property, but I do.
You're an immoral creature, for you have myth in your mind. I can cure you. The one true cult on this earth, the cult of flying spaghetti monster.
I think that's pretty
For you have myth.
succinct.
You're an immoral.
Let's just put this in.
You're an immoral creature, for you have myth in your mind. I can cure you.
I've been practicing cure, trying to say it so that people know that I'm saying the word cure.
Not kill.
Kill.
The one true cult on this earth, the cult of flying spaghetti monster. Join today.
B minus. C plus. C plus. C. All of this is out. Let's find something he talks about.
Services. You're of course free to join. Rather late in the evening, I'll begin the Pastafarian worship services. You're of course free to join.
I think I did that, but it was after the thing was dead. I don't remember. Look at this. This is how long I was there. 3 hours and a bit.
Wow.
Oh, look at all that. This is what we're doing today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm editing this. Take that, you son of a bitch.
Cure you. Rather late in the evening, I'll begin the Pastafarian worship services. You're of course free to join. Worship the true creator of this reality in any way you like. The God of love, the God of truth, flying spaghetti monster, the one true God of this reality. Please step right up if you have any questions. I'm a real preacher from the course free to join. Pastafarian Church. I can answer any questions you may have. Do join today. The one true cult on this earth. And people wherever you roam, and admit that.
Oh, let's do this then. I was wondering, well, I wasn't actually wondering, I didn't really fucking care what he's futzing about in his thing for. I mean, it's his problem, not mine, eh? But now I have evidence that it's his poems. You see these stars right here on the ground?
Yeah.
This is for the Apollo landing. They have stars for the Apollo moon landing, which is this year. We're coming up on 50 years this summer. 50 years. Yeah.
Come gather round people wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown. And accept it, that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you'd better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. For these times have changed. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel is still in spin and there's no telling who that it's naming. For the loser now will be later to win, for the times have changed. Come senators and congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorways, don't block up the hall. For he who gets hurt will be he who is stalled. The battle outside raging will soon rattle your windows and shatter your walls. For these times have changed. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can't lend a hand, for the times have changed. Ladies and gentlemen, the one true cult on this earth, the cult of flying spaghetti monster, please join us in our worship services to the true creator of this reality. Have changed. To the true creator of this reality. The flying spaghetti monster, oh flying spaghetti monster, please look down on us. With your ignorance as you always do, please leave us alone here on this planet you have created. The flying spaghetti monster, oh flying spaghetti, oh flying
I very much put my words together, and so it's difficult to edit in the real sort of YouTube style where you take every sort of syllable apart and you put them together. So
Flying Spaghetti Monster, please look down on us.
I'm still saying half a word here. The bastard. The son of a bitch!
Flying Spaghetti Monster, please look down on us.
I take it.
With your ignorance as you always do, please leave us alone here on this planet you have created. We are grateful for the beauty which surrounds us that you have made. We are grateful for your absence. We are grateful for the trust that you have in us, that you give us your responsibility, or the responsibility for our own morality. We ask that you continue to make the sun rise. We thank you again for the truth and love that we can find. In the name of truth and love, Rome, the one true cult on this earth, please do join today, the cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Cut!
Truth and love, Rome.
I don't know. B.
Please do join today, the cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster. The cure for immorality, the cure for Armageddon, the cure for the racist hate that plagues this world. I think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using.
So I suppose I did a lot of poems because it is Hollywood Boulevard. I mean, Superman walked by. I can do whatever I want.
I think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me and larger voices calling. What heaven brought you and me cannot be forgotten.
I think I'm
I've been
misquoting
around the
it
world looking for that woman girl.
there. It's a weird lyric.
Love can endure, and you know it will. When you see the Southern Cross for the first time, you understand why it was you came this way. Because the truth you might be running from is so small, but it's as big as the promise of the coming day. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me. The promise of the coming day. Think about. Voice is calling.
Think about how many times I hear fire howling. You know that one?
What heaven brought.
Spirits are using me, large voices howling. Yeah. 'Cause I have been around the world. That's my Nash. That's how Nash sings.
You to me cannot be forgotten. I have been around the world.
Looking for that woman, yeah.
Knows love can endure. And you know
It's only a good
it
song
will.
as you don't know what the fuck they're saying. Really.
Turns out there's like 5 lyrics I disagree
I
with.
know a couple lyrics. I'm like, what?
One true cult on the server, cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster. Please use
I don't know what to do about those. I've got a lot of those in there. I just say them because they're in the song. But the Southern Cross part is what I'm talking about. Because when you see the Southern Cross for the first time, you probably don't recognize it as
One true cult on the server, cult of
monumental.
Flying Spaghetti Monster. The cure for Armageddon. The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube. Please do join today. Your morality has been infected by mythology. Allow us
Out.
to wash your mind clean.
Out. This is all out, right? Yeah, that's the second verse. Out.
The cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Out.
Be out there.
Yeah. Good.
Hello. Is there anybody out? Spaghetti Monster.
This is one of the most enjoyable things that you can do as a street performer.
Talk to the quiet crowds through lyrics that also talk to the.
Promise of the
Yeah.
Hello. Is there anybody out there?
It's so delicious.
Just nod if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home?
Oh my god.
Come on now. I know you're feeling down. Well, I can ease your pain and give get you on your feet again.
I drop a line right here.
There is no pain.
I generally always drop that line because it's like, yeah, it's no part of what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
You're only coming through in waves.
Well, I did in the edit.
But I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever, and my hands felt just like two balloons.
Nirvana shirt. It's fucking
Now I've got
hilarious.
that feeling once again.
The future turned out to be
I
really
can't
weird.
explain. You would not understand. This is not who I am. Because I have become comfortably numb. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is grown. The dream is gone. The moral is, we've become comfortably numb. Look me up online. The one true cult on the earth, the cult of flying spaghetti monster. Have you heard of it? Cool. See you online. The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube. Two-step. Cool. See you online. These are Pastafarian worship services here. If you would like to worship with me, please do step right up. I will be rebuking the heathens here. The myth believers around us that believe in false truths, that kill for false truths, ladies and gentlemen. In New Zealand, 49 people murdered in the name of a loving God.
Uh-oh, he's getting upset, guys.
Services here. If you would like to worship. These are Pastafarian.
Seems like he's warmed up.
Uh-oh, warmed up. He sang a couple songs, yelled a couple songs. Now he's all warmed up. You're in trouble, heathens.
These are Pastafarian worship services here. If you would like to worship with me, please do step right up. I will be rebuking the heathens here.
About to get rebuked, you goddamn
Believe
heathens.
in false truths, that kill for false truths, ladies and gentlemen. In New Zealand, 49 people murdered in the name of a loving God. This, of course, is not what we need religion for. Eschew the false religions of our forefathers. Bury the blood gods, ladies and gentlemen, for their violence is no longer welcome here. There will be no more holy war. In the name of truth and love and flying spaghetti monster, raise your voice. Declare that no one can murder in the name of love. That this is obscene, and we will not have it. The one true cult on this earth, the cult of flying spaghetti monster. The end of religious violence. The one true cult. They believe myth, ladies and gentlemen, in their lives is myth. The myth of Adam, the myth of Moses, the myth of Noah. These lies corrupt their morality and cause them to kill. Please, let me wash the myth from your mind. Let me wash your brain such that it is clean. No longer let myth taint your morality.
Taint.
One true cult on this earth, the cult of flying spaghetti monster. The cult of truth and love. Please do join us. The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube. Let us save this world. Let us turn this world into the heaven that our children deserve. The one true cult on this earth, the cult of flying spaghetti monster. Join today. The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube. And together we will say no more holy war. Together we can end religious violence. We can end religious bigotry and hate. The one true cult on this earth. The cult of flying spaghetti monster.
There's a sermon, got some of that. Yeah, I'm going to keep, Redoc says, if you keep nothing else, keep the part where the dude was like, comfortably numb. Yeah, I'm going to put them both in, actually, both of those songs there. It's a nice buffer, right? To get past the people that only watch the first minute of it, right? And then it's like, then the songs, and then the sermons. I like it.
Please do join today the one true cult on the server, the cult of flying spaghetti monster. I'm a Pastafarian preacher of the cult of flying spaghetti monster. I have been accredited by Prophet Bobby Henderson. I myself am Prophet Schizophrenic Mitch.
Prophet Bobby Anderson followed me on Twitter the other day. I don't know if I told you about that.
I can help cleanse the mythology out of your mind, such that your morality is no longer driven by lies.
The prophet of the...
They're all a prophet of something.
Right.
So.
Right, but he is the prophet of the restoration, as it were. The Joseph Smith of my religion. Yeah. Follow me on Twitter.
Cringe.
Yeah.
I am unwritten. You can't read my mind.
Here's more words.
Help cleanse the mythology out of your... I am unwritten.
Should we get the throat clearing? I don't know why it does that. I don't know what use that is. Okay, here. Boom. As you can see, we're using video pad here. You know, the worst. So let us know what you use.
I am unwritten. You can't read my mind because I'm undefined. I'm just beginning. The pen is in my hand.
That's written as penis in
The
my
ending
book.
is unplanned.
I have to translate it every time.
Staring at
Wow.
The penis in your hand.
before you. Open up the dirty
Pennies.
windows and let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance.
Redonk says you got to open with a juicy 5-second bit, then drop an intro, add clickbait, and boom, you win the internet. You know, I think we've tried that with some videos. We do have a really cool intro. I can't get it because okay, I can. I got to turn this off. Hold on a minute. All right, there's just so much pornography. Oh Jesus! Look at all this pornography. Oh, hold on, I'll find it. It's in here somewhere. I think it's in the downloads. Wait, quick access. Downloads. Oh my god! Oh, I don't have the new one. We have a... Oh shit! This is some filthy pornography. I can't even search for what I'm looking for because of how much pornography there is. Sort by date modified. Okay, that is what I want up here. Here we go. Let's bring this in. And then I'm going to close all this pornography. Get out of here. Whew. Whew, guys. Check this out, though. Look at this. What do you think of that shit? That was given to us by one of our donors over there on Patreon. Horror of Babylon gave us that. And we popped it onto some of our other videos. And they did not change the amount of views we got, which is very, very upsetting. I thought it would. I thought for sure this shit would fucking nail it. But nope. Alright. So we don't want to use that music though. Yeah. And then what I do, we can stretch it out. We can make it twice as long, eh? So we can say, change clip speed. What, 50? That makes it twice as long. And then we move it up here. Boom. Yeah, check this out.
Who are you? Reveling in the...
Wait. Over here.
The third annual Pastafarian Spring Preach and Rebuke Tour.
What do you think about that? It's 10 seconds, but yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And then we can make it, you know, see-through. We can put it over here, above the B-roll.
Change colors.
Yeah. We'll work on that later because it really takes a lot of tuning. Really boring, fine-tuning stuff. But yeah. We got it on some of the... Yeah, it's really good. It's too fucking good.
The third annual Pastafarian Spring Preach and Rebuke Tour.
So the people that I am satirizing are those people who walk around with the old signs, right? If you got a sign, you know,
The world is in me.
the world dies soon. Like wow, you got something to say, and so you know, I'm sort of doing a bit on them, and they are in a certain sort of price range vis-a-vis effects and stuff, and so I always use Facebook ads to drive traffic to websites, but of course that costs money. Right? Yeah, money. It always is the thing. You gotta fucking spend money to make money. And so right now I'm sort of like I went out here to LA and I sort of made some promises and came short on the money. So I'm sort of in the hole, as it were. So that's why I'm streaming right now, because you can do like those things, but you can also do live streams. Like, people really respond to those, I've heard. They like to come in and ask you questions about Pastafarianism, and so I've been doing that for the last 2 days, and I think I'm doing it tomorrow and the next day too, unless the kids are sick or they get a snow day or some shit like that. And who knows what happens next week? Well, I'll see in the meeting if the Safe Word Studios is sort of digging it at all, because if it doesn't get any results, then it doesn't count. I've got to I don't think they're going to break my kneecaps or anything like that, but they definitely are, calling me a lot.
Cool, see you online. These are Pastafarian worship services here if you would like to worship.
This is a poem, right?
And together we will say no more.
This is the poem.
I break tradition. Sometimes you can't read my mind because I'm undefined. I'm just beginning. The pen is in my hand. The ending is unplanned. Staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty windows and let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions and feel that rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in, no one else. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with eyes wide open. Today is when your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. I break tradition. Sometimes my tries are outside the lines. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I cannot live that way. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window and let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions and feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in, no one else. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is when your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. The one true cult on this earth, the cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster. Please do join today. It's still unwritten.
So yeah, that's funny. That's a joke. Ha ha ha. Fucking 4 minutes of joke right there. I guess not. I did my math wrong. 2.5. 2.5 jokes. It's not that funny, but I mean,
Ladies and gentlemen, our neighbours are inflicted with mythology. They believe in mythology. They believe in Adam. And
uh-oh. He was thinking in his mind while he was fucking singing. He's got a sermon already. He says, "Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you a story. Trouble. Right here in River City."
ladies and gentlemen, our neighbours are inflicted with mythology. They believe in mythology. They believe in Adam and Moses and Noah. These myths that they build their mythology, their ethics on.
Oh, he blew it.
So
They dropped it all.
have a corrupted morality. They
Let's
are
cut it all.
immoral. So they worship mythology.
I think he's already
For
said all
only
those too.
mythology can demand that you walk into a service of Muslims with semi-automatic weapons
I think he's just repeating
and
himself
dead
to
as
different
many
people.
lives as you can.
So,
This is not love.
like I hadn't heard
This
her
is the God of the
say
Bible.
a list of people that they
Do not worship
I
mythology,
think I have.
worship reality, the one true cult on this earth, the cult of flying spaghetti monsters joined to death.
Oh, he looked at us! He looked right at us!
The one true cult on this earth. please
He's looking at us!
death. The first Pastafarian
I
cult
think he's
of
telling us. I wonder what fucking time it is.
bite my tongue and hold my breath.
Here's more poetry. Let's just move right into the poetry. That sermon sort of died halfway through. Poor dude out there all alone on the streets.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath. Scared to rock the boat. and
He's
make a
afraid
mess.
though. Afraid to rock the boat.
So I sat quietly, and I agreed politely.
I don't like the word scared there.
I guess I forgot
Scared
I
to
had
rock
a
the boat.
voice.
What's it do? It's afraid of it,
I
right?
let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, and so I fell for everything. They held me down, but I got up. I'm already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice. You hear that sound like thunder. I'm going to shake the ground. They held me down, but I got up. Get ready, because I've had enough. I see it all. I see it now. I've got the eye of a tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire, because I am a champion, and you're going to hear me roar. Louder. Louder than a lion. Because I am a champion, and you're going to hear me roar.
I think that was hilarious.
Those of course the words of Prophet Katy Perry, great American prophet. Ladies and gentlemen, reading from the one true cult on the set of the
That's funny. That's funny. You don't have to laugh at it. It's still funny.
The Pastafarian cult of YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, we can end the religious violence that plagues this planet. Ladies and gentlemen, 49 of our brothers and sisters
It
murdered.
turns out to be 58. He's
in
got
a
old
very place
data.
of worship in the name of a loving God. Our neighbors have a corrupted morality.
Yeah, he's doing the same thing over.
Creep in and
Same story over and over. Although it is getting more moody. But I think the first one is the first draft is the best draft, eh? Like always.
because I am a champion.
Or first draft's the
and
worst
you're
draft,
going to hear me.
I guess. I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. It's in my book somewhere. First draft's the worst draft.
Prophet Katy Perry, the great American prophet.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Katy Perry, the great American prophet.
I think I heard someone do that joke at the fucking Friday thing, this last Friday thing. The guitar guy down the road.
Oh yeah.
I think he said that of course is a song by Marshall Mathers, right? I think he said Reverend Marshall Mathers, and so it's like, you're doing it, you're doing my joke.
Your false blood god.
Wow, that's pretty aggressive.
This planet is older than 6,000 years.
Nice.
We must tell them we will not stand for it anymore.
Maybe.
Our neighbors have a corrupted morality.
Really? Am I cutting just this out? I don't know. Editing's so fucking hard. Ugh, I hate editing. It's about now, Funk Soul Brother. Right about now is when I sort of finish editing and, save it and close it down for the day. But today's sort of a different situation because, I'm stuck, as it were, lashed to the old questions. We definitely can answer any questions. Any new questions? No, that's alright. Here's my question to you. How does one determine... This is from my Turing test. This is the current Turing test that I do in the street, and it's goes like this. How does an individual determine what is moral? How ought an individual determine which actions are moral? So there's my question to you, chat. Out there listening in the wilderness, out in the darkness, seeking your guru's advice. Well, let me give you advice in the form of a question. How ought we determine our morality? How do we prove to others that we are moral creatures? For if you ask a Christian this, they say, and I can read it to you. In the Facebook, I've had a conversation with a Christian who said, I know I'm moral because I do what Jesus tells me to do. But then to the question of how did you determine that he was moral, I never really got an answer to that. And so I think that that's not super good. Rodonk does not believe in morality, so he eats babies. Well, you may not believe in morality, but surely you believe in sort of the illegality of that. You surely believe that the sort of criminal justice system in your location, in your locality, is incredibly opposed to the eating of babies and wants to talk to you about that because they want to put you in jail. You know, you might not respect the immorality of eating babies, but I assume you respect the illegality of it. You understand that it is an illegal thing to do. Whether or not is it moral, it is definitely illegal. So you know, that's one of the reasons not to murder, right? Hey, that's a pretty good reason. So we're going to have to talk though about New Zealand because apparently this guy's
Our neighbours have a corrupted morality. They have let mythology creep in
passionate about it today.
and corrupt their morality. They worship false gods. They worship blood gods.
Lots of blood.
We must tell them we will not stand for it anymore. But those among us who worship death and hate shall not be invited to play with us anymore. They must stay home alone and worship their hateful blood god alone. We must denounce the God of the Bible. We must denounce the God of the Quran. For they are the same God, the blood God of Abraham. And his war continues in our planet. And we must tell the God of Abraham, no more murder in your name. For there is one true God. There is one creator of this reality. And if you worship another God, you are immoral. He has corrupted your morality, your false blood God. This planet is older than 6,000 years. If you think the age of this earth is young, you are a fool. You have been fooled by a blood God. And I can cure you. Let me wash your mind free of the mythology that he has implanted in your head. Let me wash your morality pure. The one true cult on this earth, the cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster, do join today. The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube. Together we can end religious violence. The one true cult on this earth. We must tell the God of Abraham that he is no longer welcome here. That he is no longer welcome on our money. He is no longer welcome in the Bible, for he is a God of blood and hate and murder. And no God of love could ever ask for murder. The one true cult on this earth, the cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Little sermonizing, singing and then sermonizing. Doing some, is it Friday? I think it is, Friday they went down to the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he spends a lot of time sermonizing. I mean, I'm on fucking Hollywood Boulevard. It's fucking... How many times do you get to fucking preach on Hollywood Boulevard? Hollywood. I look at the car.
Pastafarian cult of YouTube.
I'm in trouble now.
worship a blood name of their blood gods. The God of Abraham is a liar. We must tell him he is no longer welcome to Flying Spaghetti Monster. Please do join today. The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube.
Blah, blah, blah.
We must announce the blood god of cult of YouTube. Please do join. Are you a Pastafarian, my friend? Please do look me up online. See you on YouTube.
That guy was there.
The one true cult. Join today.
I did not want
The
to
cult
see
of Flying Spaghetti Monster. The first Pastafarian cult of
really
YouTube.
need to
Behind
get
me you see
my,
an advertisement for the great cult of the Scientologists,
website on each of the
ladies
signs
and
there
gentlemen.
so that they can...
Today at the Dolby Theatre of Scientology.
Oh, look at that, he's sermonizing.
Commercial too.
I guess I can end this. Let's put this in. Because he starts to sermonize, so we can start with this guy.
True cult on this earth, the cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster. The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube. Please do join. Are you a Pastafarian, my friend? Please do look me up online. See you on YouTube. The one true cult. Join today. The cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster. The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube. Behind me you see an advertisement for the great cult of the Scientologists, ladies and gentlemen. Today, at the
Mostly
Dolby
ladies,
Theatre
though.
of
Just to be
Scientologist
clear.
friends are celebrating the birthday of their
This
very
one's for the
beloved
ladies.
prophet, L. Ronald Hubbard. Ladies and gentlemen, today, at the Dolby Theatre of Scientologist friends are celebrating the birthday of their very beloved prophet, L. Ronald Hubbard.
We can put some B-roll on here.
The one true cult on this earth, the cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster. Join today. Hold on. Armageddon. The one true cult. Do join today. We must tell the God of Abraham that he's no longer welcome here in this country. We must remove the God of Abraham from our money. We must remove him from the motto, for he is a God of blood and war and murder, as evidenced by the murders that he asked for in New Zealand this last week. 49 savage murders in the name of the God of love. This, of course, because the Bible is full of mythology. The mythology of Adam.
Alright, there's some repeats.
Are you a Pastafarian, my friend? To the Scientologists, late Scientologist friends are celebrating the birthday of their very beloved prophet, L. Ronald Hubbard.
Pardon me. He doesn't really go anywhere with it at all, so I guess I'm just going to cut it there.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to, where, here?
The Bible is full of mythology. The mythology.
Out.
And we must tell them that they worship an
The
evil.
problem with doing it on
That
stream
there will
is it's
be
so
no
repetitive,
more
eh? It's
holy
always to
war.
a new audience. So
Ladies and
you become aware
gentlemen,
of...
$1 million, yeah? Shit.
Is a phone call. I think I got a phone call. You don't get to listen to my phone call.
The cult of Flying Spaghetti Monster. Please do join today. The cure for Armageddon. The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube. Please
That's right,
do
you
join.
cannot see the pornography film.
The one true cult. Join today. The cult
Not
of
on
Flying
YouTube,
Spaghetti
right.
Monster.
Maybe Twitch, I don't know the rules
The
on Twitch.
cure
We'll
for the
have to
religious
look it up.
violence that plagues this planet. The one true cult on this earth. The cult of Flying
Plagues
Spaghetti
this
Monster.
planet,
Join
wrote
today.
that out there on the street.
I can wash your brain.
Plagues
The
this
first
planet,
Pastafarian
like
cult of YouTube. Please do join today.
it. Blah, 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 blah. What
Cult
happens
of
over
Flying
here?
Spaghetti.
What's going on here? Look at that, he's bored. He's bored too. Okay. Let's turn this off in case he starts talking. So here's a B-roll. Is this B-roll? Yeah. Here's a lot of nothing. Let's listen to this. Is he saying anything? Nothing. Let's cut right here. That's not what I meant. I meant to do this.
The one true cult.
No. This.
The God of love.
No. Not that either. This. Yeah. And then push that button. Got it. Phew. This is all out. See ya.
All out.
See ya. Oh, wait. Maybe that wasn't all out. Yeah, it is all out. And this is all out. Okay. And now, we're all in. No, that's not true. Oh, pardon.
You have to grab one.
So, there we go. That's a good shot. You see that shit? Check this shit out.
Pretty.
Yeah. Here's some fucking B-roll. Split. Alright, watch this shit. I'm in the middle of the road! What are you doing in the middle of the road? Think about Hollywood and Boulevard. Pretty boring. There's my shoes. I'm wearing those pants still today. Today I'm still wearing them. Bam. So that's some fucking B-roll, motherfucker. Unlink from audio. Let's delete this shit. You want to just fucking drop it in somewhere? Don't even have to pay attention to it. You can just put it over here. Well, actually, let's move this over here-ish, and let's move this. It's very hard to grab, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Right.
Other things.
Like the soap.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's put this right here. All the way there. Yeah. All right. And then we can like do the thing, see-through thing. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, what else we got over here? This was the beginning of it, and we clipped all that out.
Fig 9:30.
What? How many? Did you hear what he said? I didn't hear what he said.
Fig 9:30.
Yeah, do it again.
Fig 9:30.
What 9:30? That bastard. What about something like this? Something like this? No. 59:30? Maybe it's well over here. Well, let's just watch it, see if we get something good, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll fucking sink it. Then we'll sink it.
Fig 9:30.
Something cheeseburgers. Let's plus this so we can see it. So he starts talking here.
Yahweh is a blood god.
Oh jeez, he's angry.
The wrong god. And so Jesus had to kill him for some reason. 49 dead.
You got your own cult?
Because he's a blood god, yeah. The cult of the flying spaghetti monster. Have you heard of it?
What?
Cult of the flying spaghetti monster.
This flying what?
Spaghetti monster.
I like that. That's fucking
Check me out
badass.
on YouTube. I'll change your life.
I will.
We will end this holy war.
I suppose we have to fucking
it.
sink it.
It's a quick answer, so that's good.
I guess. I mean, I would like to fucking be able to not do it anymore. So, you know, they both sort of have an appeal.
You want to join my cult?
Yep, this will.
I'll change your life, man. Nice.
Come on, get it, man.
Information's on here.
Okay.
You can learn all about it online.
That was good.
Have a good day.
Well, I had to go to 7.
News. I'm afraid to say that again this week, and the beauty are in copious amounts.
Park at the McDonald's and everything, so it's like, I just...
Like I heard them respond. You're like, for someone?
And the prophet of the cult of flying spaghetti monster have come to wake up. The first Pastafarian cult of YouTube. My name
I
is
really
Skip.
wish I could hear what he says right here in the beginning when he tells me what minute it is. That's unfortunate.
9:30.
Can we see it? Maybe we can see it. I hope no porn accidentally flashes right here. Tell me if you see any porn.
Wow. Too dark and blurry.
Too dark and too blurry.
Yeah.
Too blurry. It's always too blurry, eh?
9:30.
I think it's Fig 930.
Oh, listen for the snap.
At Fig 930 though. Let's look at the fucking line here. Man, that's fucking unfortunate. Let's check all the 930s then, eh? Let's fucking pop this down. Yeah. Come on down. Come on down. Why didn't you move down? Go down. There we go. And let's make it all the way. Da-na-na-na-na. All the way. And then Fig 930. So 3930?
The one true cult on this earth, the cult of flying spaghetti monster, do you join today? The cure for Armageddon, the cure for holy war.
4930? Man, I hope we don't like hear him cough or anything. So embarrassing. Oh yeah, or propositioning the prostitutes. 5930?
Oh yeah.
It can't be 10930. Oh gosh.
Sure we could.
Surely could be. $119.30? No, there's nothing in there. $129.30? That doesn't have anything. This is terrible. Where was this? Maybe it's different audio. Oh, would you look at that? Oh my!
Are there a lot?
There's another audio.
You were there for a long time.
I
You got
suppose
home
so.
late.
I do suppose so. Do the video files tell us a difference in time? So this is start. Oh no. Man, I'm so worried. I'm so worried to look into this that I'll accidentally show some pornography. It's very risky what I'm doing right here. Let's fucking do this other audio. Let's check this other audio. Let's plop it on the back here and have a look at it. Surely I wasn't on Hollywood Boulevard for 5 hours, though.
You were. There was one night you were gone. You were out there a long fucking time.
Interesting.
Well, I also did that.
No. This is Carl was there. This is Venice. Yeah, because my recorder's sort of confused about what day it is. Sometimes.
But I can...
Where the fuck is this then? So it's, how long is it? Maybe it's on the, where'd that shit go? Hello? Oh, let's do this. Fucking what? 39, 12, 30. Jeez, why wouldn't you start with the fucking sound over? Maybe something like this.
I think 9:30.
Oh no. That's this. What the fuck is he saying? That's our only way out of here. Alright, let's save it. I'm going to close this picture so I don't actually show pornography. And I'm going to save it. Whew. Save project file. I'm gonna grab another project file. Because I'm fucking busted. I just have to work over and over and over and over. So I've got here the audio thing and the audio from thing. So let's see what this is.
Oh, the flying spaghetti monster, please do join.
Looking for something like this.
Friends out here.
Yeah, trying to.
Tell them about I-301.
Oh, you know what? Is this a sticker?
No.
The one true cult on this earth, please do.
This guy was like half with
Free placebo for new members.
This guy really.
Gullibility test, $1 worth of videos you could look at right there to answer.
Yeah, that's. I'm not really sure what we talked about. It wasn't that
I
interesting.
think they're fun.
Great. Yeah, and now these two.
Oh, you guys don't get to hear that. Alright. So let's delete this. And, also, this is a bunch of nothing. And this is a bunch of nothing. As is that. Alright, let's find some more fucking not nothing. Maybe this.
Today only free placebo for new members. The purest placebo that you can find on the market today. Not approved by the FDA. The one true cult on this earth. The cult of flying spaghetti monster. Please do join today. The cure for Armageddon. Free placebo for new members.
So this is me
Gullibility
talking,
test for
right?
the low cost
It looks like me talking.
of one American product.
So
One true
Frank
cult.
shit is
Do
just
join
not
today. The cult of flying spaghetti monster. Please do join for new members. The cult of flying spaghetti monster. Do. And they were like, "What's your name?" And I was like, "Mitch." And they're like, "That's my name."
That's me talking to my girlfriend. You can't listen to that. About this.
Cult of flying spaghetti monster. Please do join today. The one true cult on this earth. Free placebo for new members. Would you like to take a gullibility test?
I'll give you $1 if you don't make me take the test.
All right. I give you a 3. The one true cult on this earth. Do join today.
I gave a grade anyway. I got $1. So that's me getting another $1. So that's $3 and a penny. So that, you know, I can almost get a Big Mac. So
True cult on this earth. The cult of flying
at
spaghetti
the end of
monster.
the day,
Free placebo for new members. Do join today. The one true cult on this earth. Free placebo for new members. The first Pastafarian cult of Denver. Please do join today. The one true cult on this earth.
that's promised millions.
The first Pastafarian cult of Denver. Please do join today.
Maybe this.
Help rate you on a scale of 1 to 10. Would you like to join my cult? Have you heard of the flying spaghetti monster?
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I've been doing it for 3 years on YouTube.
Yeah?
Yeah, my YouTube information's right here. And you can hear my sermons at your leisure. Thank you for stopping.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to join this guy's cult?
I have free placebo for new members. Cool, let me know how it works out. I've been trying to make money, I make no money. Tell me if
Yeah,
you get
there it
different
is.
results. The one true cult on the...
There's the joke. I think it's funny.
1 to 10. Would you like to join my cult? Have you heard of the...
Alright. Out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Right. Well, this looks like me talking to other people. Maybe
Gullibility test, ladies and gentlemen. Learn on a scale of 1 to 10 just exactly how gullible you are. Perhaps these...
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a Pastafarian preacher. I've been preaching... Thank you.
I'll make you famous.
I hope so. I have a number of sort of options for you. I think this is a good one.
taking a picture is what they're doing.
You can receive a certified gullibility test. Would you like to learn how gullible you are on a scale of 1 to 10?
Pretty gullible.
Is that right? I can.
Do you pose for a picture?
I would love to, please.
Alright. I'm not really doing, like, the editing part of it. I'm just cutting the shit out. Oh, look at this. More things to react to. Thanks, Internet. Phew. Finally, something to react to. Alright, I'm going to read it now, and then I will react. I don't believe in reality, so I eat babies. That's disgusting! It's immoral to eat babies, god damn it! The placebo thing was great. People love free stuff, and great way to get people interested. I agree. I think it's one of the really better jokes. Gullibility test really sort of introduces the idea of money very well, but free placebo is very good. I love it. There's just too many great jokes about placebo too. Not approved by the FDA, not sold in any stores. Like, it's just so good. Placebo, ladies and gentlemen.
50% of the time works.
It works if you believe it works. And it's like, it didn't work. It's like, did you think it was going to work? It's like, I didn't think it was going to work. It's like, well, there you go. You didn't have any faith in the placebo, did you? Like, it's just so much fun. It just goes everywhere and is hilarious the whole time. So, yeah, placebo is one of the better bits. I really should have a dedicated sign for it with like a frame, because it looks really good and sort of that swirly free placebo for new members with a big old sideways diagonal placebo.
Like the chalk old timey kind of feel.
Please join my cult is a classic. It's my favorite, of course. I use it all the time. But free placebo for new members, it's a good bit. The problem is, there's so many props involved, right? It's generally, I can't really do that unless I can bring the toolbox with me. I've got it in a box inside a toolbox, and so I heard about the toolbox as a street preacher's soapbox a while before I even started, and so it was one of the very early ideas, and it's still one of the greatest ideas that I've ever stolen from anybody. Is soapbox toolbox. Suck that. There was a dude I saw on the Street Preachers, fucking Jesse Morell's Street Preacher group, which I'm still a part of, not kicked out. Thank you very much. I saw a picture of this like 1800s Street Preachers portable. It was better than that. It was like a portable stand. Like,
oh, that's right.
It was like 2 feet, 3 feet up.
Unfolded to become like a
I don't
podium.
think so. Yeah, a podium. I don't think it
was
unfolded.
Like...
I think it just was this fucking podium that he carried around, like on the back of a cart or some shit.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't see any folding points or any sort of...
okay,
it was just a
like
piece of furniture that he fucking toured around with, plonked it down in the middle of the road, and was like, "People gather around! Let me tell you how terrible you are!" So,
I got my podium here.
yeah, I want one of those. He fucking
podium.
took soapbox pretty fucking crazy. He like pulled one out of a church. He said, "It's mine now! Haha! I'm marauding around with my podium."
Next, I'm carrying a pew on my back.
Yeah. Sit in the pews, goddammit! That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I bet he only did put it right up in front of pews or places, park benches. Those are the pews, bitches. I do want to do. I'm thinking about sermonizing because in the last one, I kept getting distracted from the sermons, and so where shall I sermonize has been my idea for the past few months, and I thought, of course, YouTube right here is a good place to sermonize. So if you do want any rants, go ahead and let me know what you need me to rant about. I'm still ranting about the placebo, by the way. So, and then another place that I've thought of is, we preached there once where it was like inside the Civic Park or whatever, where it was like in the round, not Civic Park, but next to Lincoln Park.
Yeah. It's
Civic Center?
Civic Center, Park.
It's got an
like
amphitheater.
Amphitheater.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll go try that maybe. It is a walk, from any sort of free parking, isn't it?
Yeah, that's alright.
I mean, you're not the one walking in the fucking show shoes. It's all right for you.
Carrying that big soapbox.
We're carrying my soapbox because we do have to have the handouts. I'm out of handouts right now, so I've got to go to Kinko's. It's my next trip. My next official business is spend $5 at Kinko's. So if you want to donate to the Kinko's fund, please do let me know. out. All of this is out.
How susceptible your mind is to these very pernicious ideas. Perhaps you're about to think the earth is flat, ladies and gentlemen. Only one way to know. Find out how gullible you are. Find out how to defend yourself from these very pernicious ideas. I can get you a certified gullibility test. Find out how gullible you are, ladies and gentlemen. Perhaps you are about...
So we were laying heavy on the money because, like I've said, fucking the studio is pushing me heavy about this debt. So they took all $3 and the penny that I got from this thing, and they were like, "Oh, this barely pays for the gas." Very rude.
The low cost of $1 American, learn on a scale of 1 to 10 just how gullible you are, ladies and gentlemen.
All $3. What?
Receive a certified gullibility.
Are you referring to like ever?
No, this day I got $3 and a penny.
Did someone give you a penny here and
Yeah.
also at the art festival?
This is the art festival. This is the audio of the art festival. I switched over. Yeah. Couldn't take it anymore. I had to get off Hollywood Boulevard.
Gotcha.
Because I couldn't sync that shit. And I was like, fuck it. Moving on.
Fuck it all.
Jeez.
Well, we've got to go. Leave the studio anyway, so it's time for us to go.
Oh, we've got to go.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, thanks everybody for showing up. Redonk, thanks for the chats, the inputs. Thanks for chilling with us while we do our homework and we slave away under the capitalist system that requires you make America points, otherwise you don't deserve to eat. And I'm working very hard for my overlords in Safe Word Studios, whom I owe a credible amount of money to, and working hard on the street. I made $3 and 1 penny this day. Yeah, so... And I'm working in a studio, I probably have said this before, but this is a pornography studio, so they produce pornography normally, and they're helping me out with my propaganda department. So the Safe Word Studios, pornography and propaganda, but the studio here is mostly used for pornography, and so that's why I don't show the camera here. It's quite a sight to behold. And that's why I don't show my desktop either, is there's just incredible amounts of pornography that I would totally get kicked off YouTube. So those are the reasons for that. I don't know if I was clear about that. And I owe them less than $1,000 because they did take the $3 for this. But I think they added onto my bill the fucking gas for going down there. And I'm going to have to go to them and tell them that I need $5 for Kinko's, and they're not going to be very happy about that. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go to a meeting with them today, and that's why I've got to go early. Hopefully, I have my kneecaps tomorrow. But anyway, I think I'm streaming tomorrow. I mean, unless the plans change incredibly today in the meeting, which they can. These people are very strange people. I never can predict what it is they're going to want from me. I certainly have sold my soul to a non-trustworthy group for the money to fund the tour to Los Angeles for spring. So, you know, you gotta spend money to make money. You gotta risk your knees to make money. Risk your knees is what I say. No, don't risk your knees. That's a joke. I think it was a mistake to risk my knees. I'm kind of worried about my knees. But anyway, I'm worried about my niece as well. All my nieces. My nephews as well. Worried about a few of them. I got some grand nephews, or maybe second cousins once removed, out on Mormon missions right now. So worry about them sometimes. Worry about a lot of nieces, and I worry about my niece. So I'm not a big skater, eh? It's because I don't want to come down hard on my knees, as it were. Some of these sports, they really come down hard on your knees. So I say, stay away from my knees. Do you know how to end this stream? Is it this button right here?
Bye.